Welcome back to the channel. This is Johnny here with Pirate Garage. I've done a video in a minute, but been busy. As you can see, the Evo is in here. And you can see behind me there's no other cars. The Maverick and the Mini has been put outside. The Mini has been all put back together with the 5-speed and the Cooper S engine block. I had a bunch of hurdles with that. The 6-speed was garbage that I had, so down the road when I get a little bit more money, the 6-speed's getting rebuilt, and then a new flywheel and stuff, because I think the flywheel is actually what the problem was. But Mini runs, drives, it just needs tune. And I financially don't have the money right now, so until I get the money to get the tuner and then to tune it, the Mini's on the back burner. I got new flanges. The guy that does my laser cutting got me new flanges for the turbo kit. And you should see a video coming up here. Probably the next video will be, I'm going to be working on building another manifold for someone. The gentleman probably doesn't want his name in here, so I won't do that to him. But he wants to buy one, and I gave one to him at a fairly decent price. I'm not making anything off of it, but it gets it out there, and it gets people to test it and to tell me what's wrong, what I need to change, and so basically he's covering the cost of it, which is fine. I did have somebody ask me about the turbo kit. The update on the turbo kit is I have 90% of it. I can, if I wanted to make another one, I could box one up to sell one. The hiccup right now is building the manifolds. The downpipes, I may go a different route with the downpipes. I may make the elbow and make it the straight piece, and then sell it with the bottom half of it, because I'm starting to catch that everyone's exhaust is a little bit different, so I can't build a regular system because my car is different than the other kids. The green car was in here and vice versa. So I may end up doing kind of like I may end up doing it where it comes off the turbo, comes around, goes down, and then where it straightens out, I might just put a little straight piece and then build the other half of it and then give her so there's a little bit of extra room so you can slide them together maybe. Like I said, the factory exhaust, there's two different factory exhausts that are completely different. There's the like he had a completely aftermarket exhaust, so it's kind of one of the ones that's like, how do you do it to make everyone happy? It is what it is. But this is just a video just to give you guys a little heads up what's going on. This car is getting tore down for paint, so this video is just an overview and everything, and then the next video should be me starting to do the manifold, which I'll get it the log style, and I'll show you how to cut it and weld it and get it all together. But today we're going to be tearing this thing down, so you'll see a video of how to remove everything, how to remove taillights, headlights, the bumpers, the doors, the trunk lid, the wing. Like I want to do kind of like a tutorial on how to tear everything apart, not only for you guys, because I learned some things taking the drip rails off the top, which that was a whole new thing for me. But just so you know how stuff comes apart, you don't end up like me and break a handful of clips, and the clips are like $40 for 5 of them. So yeah, just basically we're going to tear this thing down today, get it all blown apart, and then Monday, with this a couple days from now, we're going to go to the paint shop and get the paint for the paint for the car, the sealer primer for the car. The paint we're going with is a darker color, so I have to use a slightly darker sealer primer to get it the color that the gentleman wants it to be. I can't leave with the white and then paint over top of it because it'll lighten the paint color. I didn't know if anyone knows that, but when you paint something, if it's a lighter base, the color that you put on top of it will be lighter, and if it's darker, it'll be darker. I mean, but we need to talk to the paint shop and find out from factory what the primary base color was, or the primer color was. so we can primer this, the sealer primer that color. It has a couple spots on the lower doors and the rear quarters here that are rock chips and rusty, but we'll get all that sanded down, ironed out, puttied up, and cleaned, and get it ready for paint. And then we'll have a video of doing the body work on it, and then a video of laying down the sealer primer, and then eventually the paint. So there should be a couple videos over the next, I don't know, couple weeks. I'm supposed to have help here today, so this part of it should go fairly quickly as far as teardown goes, but we'll see. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and thank you for everyone that is new to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, thank you for sticking around, because I need as many subscriptions as I can. And if you think my videos are helpful or whatever, please share, subscribe. I mean, help me get this going. Working on cars are super expensive, so it'd be nice to at least get to the point where I'm at least breaking even. It'll eventually get to the point where if I don't make no money at all over all this stuff, the videos will just stop because I can't afford to work on cars anymore. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching again, and stay tuned for the next video, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.